Hello everyone, I am Dr. Lilian Cespedes Gonzalez, and today we're gonna be doing a mini tour. It's a tour of just 2 minutes, or just over 2 minutes, where I will be showing you a very forgotten and hidden place in Southampton that I think it's quite cool. And once you know the history about it, it becomes actually a very interesting part of the city. So the next thing that you will be seeing is my walk through the actual area and the voiceover explaining you the history of this place. We're walking through the remains of the old town walls in the northern area of Southampton, where there is also the site remains of a friary with gardens, orchards, and a mill in what the area that was known as Newtown outside of the main town of Southampton. It was built in 1233 by the Franciscan friars, also known as the Greyfriars, to care for the community and attend to the sick and the poor. These panels that you see here were put in place after the site was excavated in 1986 to commemorate the actual site itself, as most of it now lays in ruins. The Greyfriars provided with an important contribution to the city. In 1310, they built a water pipe from a near spring to give water freely to the entire community. As of 1420, the town authorities acquired this and decided to make it part of their local water systems, which actually made it the earliest urban water supply in the entirety of the country. The gate that you see now was actually built in 1373 as the town wall eventually cut out the Newtown community, so the friars decided this was the best way to allow the community and the city to remain connected. The history of the friary ends in 1538. As many other religious institutions, the friary becomes the victim of Henry VIII's dissolution of the monastery. From there on, the area became derelicted until in 1740 the general space was acquired to build a sugar refinery, which was also eventually closed. Currently, this is mostly an area where modern houses are kept. Now we're walking to God's House Tower, which is part of the city defense wall. This area cleverly used a ditch that used to fill up with water during the high tide, which allowed an extra level of defense to protect the city from foreign attacks. God's House Tower also became the town armory where the gunner used to live and the guns were stored. As of 1780, however, it took on a new function as the city's prison. The site actually takes its name after a nearby hospital which was called God's House. And that's our mini tour for today. We hope that you like it. And if you do, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we are also on Instagram and Facebook as Travolution Tours. And we're also on TikTok as well as travolution.tours. So make sure that you follow us and that you leave us your reviews, comments, and everything else. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.